Howdy folks, like today. So today, well, we're gonna be going out and heading out on the trap line today. And, well, I'm gonna get changed and, we're gonna go outside and go check the traps. Hopefully we catch something. I don't know if I posted the last video of us trapping, or me trapping more or less. I don't know if I posted that yet, but either way, let's go ahead and change real quick when we head on the trap line. All right, y'all, well, it's day like number 8 on the trap line. And, well, if y'all see over there, we got some old possum and, well, my great-grandfather's trap. This is the first catch I've ever had in it. And all I got's the PCP, so that's gonna have to do it. But he looked like he's dead. That's odd. Oh no, he's just playing possum. All right, y'all, well, look, it's old possum. Well, we'll take care of him in a minute, but there's another turkey eater. All right, y'all, well, I'm kind of bored, and I'm gonna give this possum a fair chance. We're still gonna shoot it, obviously, because I just don't let critters go. But I'm gonna turn him loose, and we're gonna get Ricky and train him. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, boys and girls, well, that's a pretty possum, just your average possum, but I will say this door's a little bit of a struggle to get open. But hold on, let me just try to set y'all right there. I'm sure it's a trick to it, but I have not found out the trick yet. There it goes. So now we're gonna try to stick this guy. I don't know how to. I can't. If I let go of it, I'm gonna be mad. So figure out how to hold it and prop it up. Well, yeah. There we go. Go on, buddy. As soon as he goes, we'll let him run, and then we'll go get Ricky. Well, I'll let y'all know when he runs. Okay, he's got a few minutes, but if he doesn't run, I'm just gonna shoot him in the trap. So I'm gonna give him a fair chance to live. All right, y'all. Well, I got him out. And he won't go anywhere. I reckon we'll just take care of business. I didn't take care of business quick enough. Shoot. Well, dang, he's not getting away, y'all. We will find a way to kill him, but he got up on the. All right, y'all, well, we got this critter taken care of. And, well, let's just say it was a bear. It did not turn out well. I made a bad shot. I made another bad shot. And then I made the supreme shot. Ooh. It just peed everywhere. What is it? Oh, female. Well, that's the first female I've caught this year. Or killed, so. All right, y'all, well, so y'all know I've been trapping. Haven't been catching much. Well, really anything in the foot traps. Just a skunk. So we're gonna get some more trapping supplies, and hopefully we can do better. All right, y'all, well, it is Sunday and it's gonna snow and rain Wednesday, so we got 2 days, 2 nights really to really get some traps in the ground. So I received a few more foot traps and a few more lures since, so we're gonna go ahead and get those set today. And well, this is gonna be the last 2 weeks of trapping season. And then we're going to have a week, maybe 2 weeks of coon season left. Coon opossums after trap season goes out. And then we're going to shed hunt for a few weeks. And then do maybe some more deer hunting in the urban. Then after that, turkey season's going to be here. And then we're going to do some turkey hunting. Then we're going to be fishing. And then we're going to be deer hunting again, y'all. So it's all a big cycle. But let's go ahead and get out here and go put some traps in the ground. All right, so well, we're going to come. I got on coveralls. Everything waterproof, and everything's wet. It's been flooding, and so yeah, they're gonna work a whole lot better than just like blue jeans. When I'm setting these straps, is the ground's gonna be wet, and I already know that. So we're gonna go ahead. I gotta figure out. I gotta get some more trap pads. I got some stuff I gotta do before we go set traps. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, y'all, well, I'm gonna run back over here and set a little cage trap real quick. Then we're gonna go grab a bucket and get some dry dirt and go set some footholds, y'all. So let's get to it. All right, y'all, well, trap number 1 set here. All right, y'all, well, trap number 2 set here. And well, some dog food, and it's a DIY cage trap. And we did get us some dry dirt to go set our footholds. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, y'all, to take a little pit stop here. My polar trail is getting washed out, and so we had to fix that. But as y'all could tell, well, yeah, I was a little late to getting it fixed. So either way, let's go right here, set a foot trap, cage trap, and a dog proof. So 3 traps right here all together. So let's see what we can do. All right, y'all, well, trap number 3 set here. Got some dog food. I do have a stake in the back because this trap got set off one day and it got out. And there's a den right here. So I'll look for any fur. I don't quite see any, but I don't mean. All right, y'all, well, I got some of the bait that I use, and then fox gland scent in there, and fox pea, well, red fox pea that is. And here's my traps in there, and I just put like a little dirt hole right there against that tree. And right here on this camera, he comes through every couple of weeks, so hopefully we can get him. And well, I actually lied to y'all, so I pulled that dog proof because the dog keeps eating the bait out of his house is right up there. And well, he keeps eating it out about right. All right, y'all, rookie mistake. I left my hammer out there. Well, that sucks, but hopefully we can get this trap out and we'll go set it. So I'm gonna pull this one too and move it, and I'm gonna put it down there on the den. We're gonna put that other one in another hollow that I know coons are in, so we'll do that. All right, y'all, trap number 5 set here. And well, as y'all can tell, there's a huge dead tree right there. All right, y'all, well, that spot I like to produce maybe 1, 2 coons, maybe a couple possums. And it's right here on this creek. Ought to be a heck of a spot to destroy a couple of coons and some possums and all. I've never trapped on, this is my first year ever trapping this farm. And nobody else has trapped it. Well, they caught a coon or 2 in here last year, but nothing too special. So it ought to be really good. And we got a couple weeks left of season. We do have 2 days back to back to trap before the weather gets in here. So gonna try to get some coons and stuff off before that happens, but we'll see what happens. So I'm tired. Well, let's go set some more traps. All right, y'all, well, I just got trap number 6 set up here, and it's really hard to work. It is like super wet in here. I guess it hasn't dried any in this cut over here. And well, I grabbed my card out of there. We'll see if any predators have been through, but there we go, y'all. Got that one set up. All right, y'all, well, I think this is trap number 7 here, because I got 2 more to set, and I think I was gonna set 9 today. So, well, let's go ahead and get this last foothold set and this last dog proof. But right here in this field, it's a path that comes out of this little thicket here. I bow hunted it quite a bit, and I've seen quite a few foxes in there. And I always get him on camera right around this area. And I've caught him in right here a time or 2. So hopefully we can get him trapped. So I'm dying to get this fox, y'all. This is the main thing I'm after. I don't care. I'll take off game all day, but the fox is what I really want. So hopefully we can get him. And that's a red fox. I'll be happy with a gray fox. I've never killed one of those either, but I really want a red fox. All right, y'all, I don't know what's living in these holes now, but goodness. The hole's a lot bigger than it has been. I don't see any tracks, but, well, cow tracks. But other than that, dang, who knows? It does smell like skunk really bad right here. Well, there we go. All right, y'all, well, there's this old barn right here, and there's a little game path coming out from up under. So I put a dog proof right there. Let me show y'all. Well, I didn't notice that till now, but there's coon tracks. There's other tracks, and then an old bone. So yeah, there's a lot of game sign right here. All right, y'all, I've never even looked in here, but here's some coon tracks just wet up in this barn. And I don't know what they do in a barn, but I reckon they come up in here and sleep maybe. Get the windbreaker, but yeah. Here we go. I did not realize that was like that until I got to looking. I was like, well, you know, there's an old barn here. It would make good sense for a coon to be here. I didn't look, and I didn't know all those tracks were there. I treed one in this den tree one time. Y'all know that he gets out a lot or something like that. He's gonna get out and go wherever he wants. So, yeah, I've treed a little bit here and there on this farm. That's kind of where I know where some of the coons hang at. But hopefully we'll have some game in the morning. We ought to all these traps, but we'll see. And trap number 9 right there. So we're gonna go set some squirrel traps too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I gotta put some corn out for the deer, and in that spot I'm seeing like 5 or 6 squirrels every single day, and I can't kill them. So we're gonna set a trap there and try to kill them that way. But so let's go ahead, and I don't know if I'd be too lazy to go set them or not. We'll see how that works out. Because I grabbed the SD cards and make sure I got them. Yep, see. And I grabbed them, so now I got to go back in there and put them up anyway. So I'll probably take corn and a trap with me. But either way, I am super excited for the next few days of checking. It ought to be some game. And here's this set here. But we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. Y'all boys, your boy is desperate to have catches every day. I make a lot of YouTube videos because I post 3 times a week, and that's a lot of videos to edit and to get together. I like to have 2 easy videos a week to post. So, to do so, I have to make silly videos like trapping videos. They're really easy to edit. Let's just say that. So, your boy is gonna go fix this trap. It has no wire to set off the door. And I've been trying to fix this trap for 2 years. But for some reason, I feel like I'm stuck between the doors. And I really thought I'd be smart enough to fix this trap. Oh, shoot. Your boy fixed it. Well, and yeah, I really thought I'd be smart enough to go fix this trap. Well, might have changed my mind, but we'll see. All right, y'all. Well, I found a trick. So, watch. Are you freaking kidding me? So apparently it works from the outside, but not the inside. So watch. She goes off, and let's just say it took quite a bit of wire, some type of rod I found, and bamboo. But we got this. Feels mighty weird. Like I'm gonna tell spooky stories. I'm gonna walk into a trailer. I'm good now. I'm not gonna walk into the trailer. But I had to come up here and get some dog food out of my trap bucket. It's not OxyClean, I promise y'all. So now we're gonna go set our trap. And hopefully catch this old possum tonight. If we haven't catch like in every trap. Yeah, I know that's not gonna happen, but that would be cool. I'm gonna guess 1 catch, maybe 2 catches tomorrow. 2 if we're lucky. Most I've ever had on the trap line here, not including mouse trapping, but just like regular traps, I believe was 2 catches in 1 day, not including squirrels either. Just raccoons and possums and stuff. So it ought to be good. But I've never had a trap line this big either, so that's another thing. So hopefully we'll have something. But let's go get this. All right, y'all. Well, we got our old bamboozle baby set. That's what we're gonna call this, bamboozle baby. So bamboozle baby. Hopefully you can catch us a trap. Gonna pet you real good. Yep, there we go. Got a little bit of dog food leading into it, and a big pile back there. Those few little tree limbs. See, more than a few now. And well, hopefully we can get one. I'm gonna grab another tree limb here and do that. Try to throw him off a little bit, make him go in the front. So let's hope for the best, y'all. Normally I set right out. Into the tree. Normally I set right over in there on this fence line, but instead I set on this side of the fence line, closer to the old shed. See all the holes and stuff over there? That's the main one, and that's the main one. So those 2, and then they use all of them, but mainly y'all can see the dirt, and then there's leaves there. So the dirt ones right there on each side of the trap. So those are main ones, but we'll see what happens. So hopefully we can catch one over here in this hollow, right inside the house. Y'all can see the lights. So there we go. All right, y'all. Well, we're heading out for day number 1 on the big trap line, and well, we got 12 traps set, and well, actually 13 set now. So hopefully we can catch something and have something in our traps. I don't know how it's all gonna work out. It appears the ground froze last night, and I know just about all my dirt's wet, so that sucks, but hopefully it worked out. So let's go see what we got. All right, y'all. Well, nothing in trap 1. All right, y'all. Well, nothing in trap 1 or 2. Let's see about 3. This was one I was thinking was gonna have something. Oh, yes, sir. Big old coon. I figured we would catch one, y'all. Man, it's pretty cool. Well, there we go. Got this old critter. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get this guy taken care of, and here we go. All right, y'all. I didn't know it dropped that much. I mean, it dropped that much, but we got this guy taken care of here. Oh, really, really pretty. Big old boar coon, and it's weird shooting one on a trap. I normally wouldn't do that, but this farm, I can't hunt, but I can trap it. So there we go. That's a big old boar coon. All right, y'all. I did call that one. I really thought we was gonna have a coon in that trap. Yeah, that's just a good looking spot. I mean, it's just a given. Okay, it's a good place to catch a coon. All them tracks and all that. I figured we would. And I kind of hate shooting them in a trap, but it's good for the turkeys. And like I said, I can't go hunt this farm, so it doesn't really matter. But here we go. We'll have some other catches. All right, y'all. Well, appears to be nothing in this trap right here. Nope, nothing. All right, y'all. Well, I walked over here, and nothing in any of those traps. Nothing in that one. This one is set off. Doesn't appear as if we have anything. But that seems to be happening a lot in this trap. It gets set off, but we don't have anything. Must be really, really loose. No, nothing. Still got bait and all that. Huh. Who knows? All right, so well, I'm unimpressed. There's nothing in any of these traps. Dang. How do you not catch a squirrel in a squirrel trap? Guess it happens, but on to the next one. All right, y'all, well, nothing in this trap here either. Food's still on the ground, so we're good. All right, y'all, well, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and we ended up catching that possum and that coon. And, well, we got a lot more trapping videos coming up. We did get a cool catch before the season went out. And it's the first one I've ever caught in a trap. I mean, I've killed them and stuff like that, and I've trapped them other ways, but first one is something I've caught in a foothold. And well, let's just say it's within the next few days, so y'all got to stay tuned for that video. But I hope y'all enjoyed the little bit we did. And we did get that coon skin out. And the possum, I believe we skinned out too. Maybe we skinned that one out in the video. I can't really remember. But either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all like the trapping videos? If not, let me know. And if so, let me know. But either way, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.